It's 1-1. Who goes to the grand final? Let's find out.
An okay matchup for Alchemist as far as mid matchups go. Like, you're not as at risk of dying like to a gank as like maybe like a Death Prophet or something, but realistically both these two mid laners should get a decent amount of farm.
Moon, of course, making the decision that we see a lot of people do once they get their hands on the beast, just ignoring the top end totally. Oh, and they found the roll in as well. KP, can he survive through this? The Fairy Fire will by himself sums up with a strike and cancels the salve. One more punch from Notel and they'll find themselves first blood. OG.
Crit just walks up with boots first, hits
just how close this matchup is between Moo on the Alchemist and Miracle on his Invoker.
Yeah, another bounty rune for Moo.
Oh, look at this. He's going in for the one, Kaka. Tries to catch out Miracle. Now Kaka is incredibly deep, and there is a rotation across from Moon on the Beastmaster. Kaka needs to be careful. Drops down a cheeky ward, and he'll go for the TP out. Cancels the TP here, and this is going to pretty much cost him his life as Crit's rotated through as well, and Kaka gives his life up there to Miracle on the Invoker.
Kill, then instantly TP back top to keep farming. And it looks like that's the play they're going to make. The roll-in coming from Kaka.
Miracle needs to be careful on this one. Immediately, as you said, the reaction is there. Miracle, he is not going to have the backup that he would require to survive. And a kill for Newbee as they take it down. And as you said, how just get that pressure onto this tier 1 down bottom.
Moon's level 6 though, has rotated top with a roar.
Let's see what they can find with the setup, the movement as well. Crit's got the follow through stomp, and how in a lot of trouble here.
Might survive, just barely. Oh,
bit of an awkward movement here from Hao. And Moon and Crit, they'll continue to chase it. Spirit up again in a second, and Hao could be in a lot of problems here. He's trapped up right against the wall, and the stomp from Crit takes it. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they do lose Notel as KP comes in aggressive with Kaka. But that was an awkward Spectre death.
He fumbled the dagger a bit, it looked like, trying to get over the trees. He could have...
Oh, KP! Fly! Walks in and takes it down with the help of Notel, getting kills from the grave.
As well, so very difficult for Newbee to stop this push.
They're going to try for something here though. This smoke from Newbee, the line's being drawn. They're looking for the perfect angle from the sidelines. Then you saw some sort of lead in either from KP or Kaka. He's going to go for the fire over the tree line, but immediately he's been spotted out with the Sunstrike that slows KP. One out across the tree line, and OG maybe looking to move in for more until we just head straight towards the tower. Fly with the wraparound, eyes onto Moo. Moon is there as well. Roar's available straight onto Tron. They're looking for the easier kills, and they'll take his Disruptor down. The ult coming through from Crit and Kaka being beat down upon by Nocel and Crit. The Magnetize is there, but at this point the damage just isn't enough. Moo cooking up the concoction, but OG, they'll cook up him. Triple kill for Moon on the Beastmaster. As Newbee tried for the wraparound, tried for the play, but OG, they were more than ready for that one.
You can theoretically farm in this fight. You're still not fight ready. Alchemist needs 3-4 items. He needs to be really far ahead before he's ready to defend Tower Spectre. You can't haunt into 5-man pushes.
Oh, Newbee, they still want to fight here. Tron moving in, has a static storm available, drops in immediately onto Miracle. Is there going to be any kind of save? Doesn't look like it. Kaka rolls in. They'll beat down on the Invoker. Nice stomp from Crit will stop Newbee from chasing down more, finding Notel as such. Look at all these items coming out for the side of OG. They've got so many tools being added to this push. Coming in with the delivery. Now, Necro books, drums, Vlads, of course, all up for the side of OG. They're incredibly strong at this point of the game, and KP getting initiated on the Sunstrike from Miracle. Finishes him off now with the roll from Moon. They're looking to move more for more. The Earth Spinner is going to connect. Yes, it will. Beautiful stop center. Catches them out. Kaka's down as well. There'll be a buyback immediately for KP. Trying to get himself in the fight. How? He's moved in on this one, but he's got to get himself out of there. Newbee have lost themselves a third hero. And the buyback from KP, unable to do anything apart from just slow down OG's aggression at the least. How might be able to find Fly. Fly, he needs some help. No, he doesn't. He'll hold How off on his own. The dagger's going to miss. Fly going for the TPL. Will he make it? He doesn't. They'll lose the Maiden. But that OG will be incredibly happy with the trade as a whole.
Newbee's response is very much just to play keep away.
KP needs to be careful. He's been tracked up here essentially by the walls, keeping tabs of the Bats location, and the whole of OG moving on to KP. Can he get himself out of this one? I don't think he can. OG, another pick off for these boys. 12. They can still have him farm out in one of the lanes whilst OG keep this pressure on. So just trying to do the best they can with as little as they've been given. Newbee and OG. The Necro books out. How as well the pop, the fortification Newbee. trying to force back these minions.
There's no acid. They use the acid mid.
Ah, there we have it. Here's the initiation. Ron to Moon. His man has just gone like that. He's gone. Alchemist going to go to the earth. Split up for Chris. Coming out onto 3. No-Tail moves it. Takes down a second. They may be able to kill the wolf. No-Tail's got to get himself out of this one. Looks like he's going to live for the time being. They've popped the Aegis. They managed to kill him again. They're managing to do an incredible defense here, Newbee. They've taken down 2 of them. Tron, oh, Miracle at the moment. He's beating down on them on the escape moves, desperately trying to find Invoker, but Crit with the stomp holds them back. Miracle ghost walks himself away from it. The concoction will be there to cancel Crit's TP, and that it is exactly the defense that Newbee needed. Yes, they had some casualties, but you
brute force the high ground. That kind of sets Newbee up to have the positioning advantage. Finding a pick off first is a much better way to approach the fight, and Moo scattered out here.
If they can catch this Alchemist, he'll get off the Chemical Rage. Crit immediately laying down the Earthspin. The burst! Oh! Moo's gone for 80 seconds.
This may be it. That's the pickoff you needed. That's why you go for that smoke play. And now OG gonna really test Newbee.
Really is an incredibly bad situation for Newbee to find themselves in. The tier 3 bottom will be taken down. Could this be the opening for OG to just do a serious amount of damage to the base at the least?
I think they have to, give up both bottom racks here. Make your defense in mid. It's still going to be without an Alchemist.
This push, Forge Spirits, double level 3 Necros, and the walls are out. I mean, this just melts the defenses of Newbee. 40 seconds, still the Alchemist is back.
Still enough time to get at least a tier 3.
Oh, the Tanja movement initiation. Grab out Miracle, the Static Storm as well. But immediately the reaction. Can OG fight back into this one? How? Moves forward. Miracle's got it back up. The Magnetize doing a fair bit to OG. The Glimpse as well. Miracle in a spot of poverty. He's down. They will lose Hal for this though. Hal has a buyback. Gets himself immediately back in the fight. Kako with the 2-man stone holding Flying Moon to the sidelines. The kinetic field causing issues for OG. They have to be careful about this one. But No-Tail, he just waltzes in. Slams down onto one of them now. Newbee with 3 out. But No-Tail, he can lose his life in the end. Ticking him down. How? He's going to survive. It's a triple kill for the Spectre. They need to kill this man. Oh, the touch strike. It doesn't hit. The Stomp. It will. The walls. They've done it. Hal's down. That's a dead Spectre for 80 seconds.
Miracle still has to back off. He pulled back as well, but Newbee have suddenly found themselves without a Spectre.
Definitely the people here with the lead. Each and every time managing to whittle down the base of Newbee.
And OG can kind of force it. The BKB on No-Tail means he can just go up to the high ground with this. Moon blinks up.
Jumps in. Looks for the person who wants to jump on. But KP, immediately reacts onto Moon with the lasso. Drags him back. The Static Storm's out and Moon's gone. Didn't get the chance to get the Aurora. A bit of an awkward initiation from the Beast, and now Flybeam glimpses back as well. Newbee, they'll take themselves a double kill for Moon for free, and OG maybe losing their cool a bit here.
Yeah, Moon blinked up.
Yeah, Miracle. Getting all that 50 on and start to chip away at the racks. There'll be a fortification. The minions coming through as well. Let's see how Newbee can hold this one. Moose just lost the Chemical Rage, but with the Octarina, will be back online incredibly shortly. No-Tail plus the BKB, the ult as well, trying to move in. There's a lasso, controlling Miracle. Can they bring down this Invoker? No-Tail's got the BKB out in time. Out turns, drops out the Meteor. How? Coming in with the Horn. OG just being helped out for the time being. No-Tail actually coming into the middle of it all. Magnetizes out. No-Tail falling low. Earth Splitter. It will catch out Tron on the back lines. They're incredibly low, Newbee, but they move in. They're going to take down Miracle. He's got the Aegis back for round 2. Fly. Will he fall? Yes, he will. They'll lose the Crystal Maiden. Miracle now back into this one. At the same time, they have lost Kaka on the Earth Spirit. Fly pays with his life as well. The Moon at the moment dealing with the side of OG. KP going to get away only just a Miracle getting punched down by the Alchemist again. Newbee, they will manage to find the favorable trade in terms of kills, but this time around they did lose to the racks in the mid lane. Yeah. Crit, Fly Moon, standing strong, top of the stairs.
7k gold on Alchemist. I feel like this has to be an ag scepter with how much money he's saving up it. It's where that courier snipe does come into play. 50 seconds without a courier.
Move, launching up here. They've got the vision, OG. Yeah, they want to go. We're on to Moo. Here we go. Immediately getting forced out. There's a good save. They'll still try and chase it, but Moo gets the chance. The BKB turns around. BKB is a come out for Fly. Miracle and No-Tail Motel already trying to chase down the backliners of Newbee. Moo, he's going to ward this one off, but Kaka rolling in, Fly ticking down low. Kaka pops out the dust, allowing Moo to chase down. Look to go onto Miracle, but Newbee, they've already lost 2. They will find the kill onto Miracle, 2 for 1 at the moment, but now Notail turns his attention towards Moo. Moo's going to try and run himself away. How? Pops the defuse onto Moo, but he gets held back by the Stomp. They'll turn, can they get Moo? They do! Now they look to Notail, Newbee! They'll take him down as well! They're going to get him for Miracle with a buyback! Spotting in! Combo dropped onto How, the Ice Wall, the controls there! Miracle is going to do it! Takes down How as well, it's a team wipe! The buyback start to come out from Newbee. Moo bringing himself back into the game, but it's just going to be to defend. They've got no way of getting themselves back in the fight there.
But even just seeing him at top lane perhaps will give a bit of confidence for OG to go in the pit. Problem is, boot to travel level 2 on Moo, Haunt on How. These two heroes can instantly get to this Roche pit.
Here we have KP's going to try for jump initiation, but the immediate reaction here with the Yules looking for the Stomp, the Roar onto Kaka. Moo's going to TP in. We'll see what they can do here. Throwing out the stone onto Moon. Miracle the center, pop of the BKB, then taken down, trying to disrupt on the backlines though. How kills Crit. Moon in trouble. The Osprey will come out, but Fly with the ultimate takes down How. Moon to fall as well. He's dead for 110 seconds. There's a buyback on How, but now OG, they've got the space to move into the Roshan pit. 3 heroes down on Newbee. OG might have just done it there.
They prioritized focusing. They chased Moon a lot with the Alchemist. He'd already used his Roar, and I think Newbee will have some regrets about how they played that team fight.
Here we have mid lane cleaned out. OG, just one more set of racks that they need to look to take.
Alk won't even have buyback in 20 seconds when it's off cooldown. He's still 70 gold short.
Full minute that they need to hold Newbee. It's going to be a hard defense as well. OG realizing the pan, they're just going to start to go full in. Fortification will come out. But OG at this point looking in a very comfortable position. How can Newbee stop this? They'll get off the lasso, bring in Notail back. They manage to catch him in the static storm, so no BKB for the man with the ice, but it comes out. Kaka's gone! 2 dead! Notail pops the BKB now with Miracle. They'll just punch into the racks. Miracle forcing back Newbee to the base. Sunstrike onto How. A GG is called! OG will be your first grand finalist here at the Manila Major.
What an amazing game to end this series on. Things were so tense. OG take those early lanes at racks, but by no means was this game in the bag. These guys played their hearts out. They're in the grand final. You can see like the nerves and stress in their face. There's so much relief in this team. They knew this game was